Hey everybody, it's time for another plan as I go for the week of the 27th through the 5th. And I'll be using my vertical Erin conjuring planner and stickers from my own shop. And the kit that I'm using is called the Coffee Addict Kit. And here are the sheets that are included. And as it says before, I do apologize for the lighting. So most of the time I plan at night or in the wee morning, and my light actually went out in my room. So I was using a desk lamp, and you will see that it's really wonky lighting. Anyway, so I'm doing the sidebar and that full box with the girl in it. I actually drew that. It was fun to do. And then I'm doing this bottom washi, and I really love the design of the bottom washi and the date cover design. Although I don't know why I didn't make any date dots or whatever. But ta-da! I had to write it in. So I'm doing the putting down the whatever they called, blah 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 blah. The Monday through Wednesday headers, to-do headers, and then I am going to be working on the sidebar again, no spend tracker. And then I don't know why I put a schedule sticker there, because I didn't put a schedule there. I just put my 3 weekly trackers, habit trackers. I don't know, I had issues. And then I put this full checklist box for mail, and then I took off that bottom strip, washi strip, because it covered it, so I was like, whatever. And then the weekly habit trackers are for working on my store, coffee, and eating out, because don't you want to keep track of if you eat out or not? Maybe that's just me. Haven't you noticed that all my trackers are different every week? Anyway, so on Monday I had a personal day off, paid personal, and I went to IHOP, a Japanese market. I went to the mall, went to watch a movie, and I went to Walmart. And I was putting a list of what I wanted to buy for sure. So PTO, paid time off. I wanted to buy some stuff for my friend. I wanted to buy a light bulb changer because my light went out like over the weekend. And then I wanted to check my P.O. box. And I wanted to buy some work shoes. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have to do the voiceover for last week's video. And then the movie that I went to see was Hidden Figures, which was really good. And I think I mentioned that I watched that last week, or not last week, last time. But yes, I liked it, so I watched it again. And then for dinner, I had teriyaki chicken. Oh yeah. So on Tuesday, I had to pay a bill, my cell phone bill. And then, if you looked at my previous video, I kept writing PR emails and I never checked them off. Well, guess what? I actually finally did them. So, dun dun dun, shocking. And so the first thing says PR emails, PR product, order ingredients. I had to go on errands with my mom, and then I had to work on the bill planner for the current month. For March. And then I wanted to change my light bulb, or try to, because on Monday I bought one of those long arm light bulb changers, and I failed because I have really high ceilings. We don't have a ladder. Sucks, right? And then my light bulbs are also sideways, so it was really hard to change my light bulbs, which is why I dread changing my light bulbs whenever it goes out. Oh, and I have to do laundry also. See, as you can see, the lighting is starting to be bad. Except this time I was doing this video in the morning just to see if I could, because I had some extra time, just a little tiny amount. And I was writing in my work schedule. And then I said that I wanted to order ingredients the day before, but I didn't. And then I wanted to order ingredients on Wednesday, but I didn't also, like an idiot. And then I worked on some of my PR packs for my online store. And then I worked on some orders, and then I had to pay some bills, like a lot of bills. And then I did some emails. And then lately I've been watching The Walking Dead on Netflix. I mean, I stopped watching when it first came out, up to season 5. I think I was halfway through season 5 and then I stopped watching. I don't know why. And then so I started watching again and I'm like addicted again. So yeah. So on Thursday I wanted to ship the orders and the PR packs, and then my emails, and then I had to work on store supplies. And then again I said order ingredients, but I didn't. Like, oh man. I'm not gonna lie, last week I was so tired. I think it's because I was watching Walking Dead late at night and I kept staying up later and later and later until I would only sleep for like 2 hours before going to work. So like after work I would nap a lot. Also on Thursday night, as you can see if you can, I had to work an extra shift. So after I went to work my morning shift, I opened. After I opened, they told me I had to come back. Well, they asked me if I wanted to, and I wanted to. I had to do a midnight release for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, so I had to, after my morning shift, I came back at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. and I love doing midnight releases. They're so much fun. Yeah, so it was just me and another supervisor and 2 cashiers there. So it wasn't, we didn't have that many cashiers and, you know, or supervisors. And then there was like a line, but you know, it's okay. I mean, they were mostly there for that, and they were okay with waiting. I mean, they did wait a while anyway. Anyways, babbled. So on Friday, I had to finally order ingredients, and then I had to work on my emails, I had to pay some bills, and oh yeah, it was my day off on Friday. And I was a lazy fart. Oh yeah. And then I watched Walking Dead. 'Cause why not? Yeah, see, I was planning at night this time, and that's when my light was out, as you can see. I mean, it looks a little different than usual. A little darker. So on Saturday, I had to copy next week's schedule. And then I had to work on some counselings for the tardies and absences, but we never got to do that because it was so busy at work. And then I had to turn in my more paid personal days off because it's basically a use them or lose them, and I have a lot. So, and I filled those things out and I never turned them in because I'm stupid. I filled them out on Wednesday and I kept forgetting to turn them in. And then I had to help the other supervisor work on the schedule because there were a lot of mess ups. And then I had to pay my P.O. Box because it's due. And oh, I ordered a Filofax. It's an original and I love the original. I haven't had a Filofax in a long time, but I don't know, I just wanted to have a binder planner again. And I wanted to set it up, but I was like, I need some new inserts. Anyway, blah blah blah. I also decorated, I wanted to decorate the March monthly in the planners. that I had, and then on Sunday, yeah, I was really lazy on Sunday, and those were the leftovers of the sticker sheets, and I was like, oh yeah, I have all these decorated, the decorated sheet, so I wanted to use those. And I like how it turned out. This is how it looks like. And I love the colors. They're so nice and warm. I'm not a warm person, but there you go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys, like and subscribe. And there are links below if you want to check out the stuff. So there. Ta-da! Bye!